Hello YouTube. I wanted to do a quick beauty video. Once again giving a little bit of exposure to the industry, honey. So been a minute since I've done one of these videos over here, so let's get into it. So do foot detoxes actually work? Are they actually pulling the toxins out of the skin? You go to the nail shop or whatever. I do nails for you. And you know, whether it's a sister or you know another sister by Asian persuasion, you know, they convince you that you put your feet in the water, put your feet in the water, and it's gonna detoxify you. But is it really detoxifying you, or is it full of bullshit? Honey, I hate to admit it to you, but I would not be diva if I did not keep it 100 with you. Keep it 100. Where would you be without me? Where would you be without me? Honey, you would be somewhere doggone scammed and out of money. Yeah. Honey, don't waste your time doggone putting your feet in the water for upwards of $100 thinking that you really getting toxins pulled out of you. Honey, it ain't nothing but a trick. It's smokes and mirrors, or in this case, it ain't nothing but water and iron play. So what's going on is, when the water turns brown, it is not no darn toxins coming through your feet. Unless you darn come to the darn spa with darn all my life I had to fight. Unless you darn the type of country hillbilly that come in and the bottom of your feet look black like this. Unless your feet came in looking black. Unless you been darn doing the Beyonce deja vu dance up in the sand. I can't get over you, baby, it's crabby, it's deja vu, woo! Unless you been doing some type of dancing or whatever in some darn sand or dirt or whatnot, honey, the water should not be turning like that. It is not pulling nothing out of you. There have not been no concrete studies showing that. And then they darn gonna have this imaginary chart that they done pulled out of nowhere talking about, oh, this particular color shows that it's been pulled from your liver, and this one shows that it's been pulled from your kidneys. Bullshit. Please cite the actual sources. Don't darn gonna just say these darn gonna stuff. Cite where you want, because I want to see where you're getting this information from. Because when I went to school for aesthetics, honey, I didn't see none of this. And when I look at dermatologists and stuff online, I don't hear them citing any of these darn sources. So please tell me where you getting these darn sources from that this particular color in the water is coming from this, that, and the third. And then there's been exposures that has happened where if you darn not put your feet in the water, fresh water can be poured into the thing. The bowl thing is clean, and usually they have it lined with plastic. That way, you know, it's sanitary between customers, because you know they can easily change the plastic between customers, and that way, you know, you're not cross contaminating in any of those stuff. And I know y'all say, well, why don't you just sterilize between clients? Well, to drain the water, and I mean, you have to drain the water and stuff anyway, but to properly drain the water out and then put cleanser and stuff in it, and for the cleanser to sit for it just creates too much headache. It creates too much headache, you know, versus if they just have it lined with a clear plastic and just drain the water out. Versus, you know, if you had the people bare feet in the whole thing, you know, you got to sterilize the actual tub thing. You got to really wipe it down. Wipe it down. Ow! You know, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got, you know, the nail shops, they be trying to get you in, get you out, get your nails looking fly and all of that. Your pedicures and manicures and all that. They ain't got time to be waiting upwards for a half hour for the solution to darn gonna dry down, because you know you ain't trying to get no chemical contamination either. You darn gonna quickly put somebody's feet up in some bleach solution, honey. Honey, have them jumping up out of there, honey, like they hot on fire. Hot like fire, bring me along. Honey, the toes are falling. Oh, hey. Honey, you don't want nobody darn gonna feeling like they toes about to darn gonna do the feet, fa, fa, da, da, feet, fa, honey. I feel it. Honey, you don't want them to feel insane, honey, like they darn gone toes about to darn gone run apart from each other. And Lord knows don't have somebody up in your chair where they toes already giving you the gang side. Look like they darn gone repping west side, east side. Honey, you darn gone toes darn gone giving darn gone crip tease, honey. Honey, you got somebody toes coming up in there looking like they do the sea walk, honey. Honey, darn gonna put that bleach on they darn gonna toes, honey. Darn gonna break up the game real quick. Woo! Honey, you don't want that though. We ain't trying to mess up nobody's feet, so that's why they have the plastic liner or whatnot. But back on a serious note, don't waste your money. If you just want somebody to scrub your feet, because that's what you really is doing. You're really getting the service to really get that dead calluses and stuff. Like if they get that darn going, now I'm not a nail tech. Now don't come to me for it. But they're gonna buff your darn gone calluses and stuff. They might have to do some diagnosis. Some of y'all got some toe funguses that be gray and all that. They got to scrape all that off and treat that. Then they go over with this exfoliant scrub and all that. That's increasing the cell turnover. That's polishing the new skin, honey. That's what you're paying for. You're not paying for no detoxification unless they use something such as, colonial clay or whatnot, which is detoxifying. Now, if they're wrapping your foot in a clay-like solution or whatnot, that is actually what is pulling the toxins out from you. Honey, not no darn gone water that's darn gone only turning orange and rusty by the darn gone iron and stuff that's in the water. And due to the electricity mixed in with the iron, it's causing a little bit of rusting to happen. And then the metal contents within the bowl, those electro currents or whatnot, that is what's causing the water to change. And it's been proven so many times. You can actually have a clean bowl of water that you poured in freshly or pumped in freshly, depending on what type of, thing you got set up. And you just leave it alone for a half hour. It would do the same thing as if you was to put somebody's feet up in there. So yeah, don't waste your money thinking that it's detoxifying you. But like I said, still, go get your darn gone feet scrubbed. Now, we ain't trying to have somebody look like they got darn gone way in the water. Way in the water. And you don't need to have your feet looking like they darn gone. They was back there doing old Negro spiritual times, honey. Still get your feet scrubbed, but darn gone pay accordingly. And know what to expect. Don't expect that it's going to cleanse you from the inside all the way out now. That's where you get your detoxifying teas. That's where you address your diet, and all of that. Think about what you're putting in your body intrinsically. That will affect you as far as detoxifying. Go for a green smoothie. You can get a green smoothie for $5, or you can go and get the stuff and put it in the blender and make your own smoothie. That is what's going to really detoxify you from the inside. But as far as the outside pollutants and stuff that you come across, yeah, that's where your clay masses and stuff like that is going to do. And like I said, your scrubs is really just increasing cell turnover. It's just getting rid of that dead skin cell that's already built up. It's helping to smooth and polish the skin a little bit. A lot of sugar scrubs also are filled with all different types of beneficial moisturizing and hydrating ingredients. They got some oils up in there. Every now and again you might see some old aloe vera juice and all that good stuff. Brightening ingredients, you might see stuff like turmeric, you might see lemon extract, kojic acid. All that is helping to fade dark discoloration, hyperpigmentation and whatnots. So that's it, y'all. That is my little bit of exposure video of the day. Like I said, make sure to watch out for it. If anybody tells you that the water is darn going detoxifying you, the electro currents, just pay them no mind, honey. And if they charge you, preferably if they charge you anything above $60 something, in my opinion. I tell you to just get on up and walk away and darn gonna wash your own darn gonna feet, honey. Shit. But anyways, that is it, y'all. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all soon with more educational videos. Mwah.